Hello, everybody. My name is Luke. Welcome back to Bond headquarters. And I believe I actually just got my first Bond luxury watch. All right, so I'll give you a couple of clues. It was worn by Sean Connery, and it's Swiss made. No, unfortunately, it's not that one, but it is quite the collectible. It's not the exact watch that Bond wore, but it is in the same family. It is a Gruen. So I got the Gruen Precision. I was able to find one. It was at a very reasonable price. Usually these are fairly expensive, and it's even used. They could be several $100s or more. But I was able to find one that I really liked, and I took a bit of a gamble. Let me show it to you. So here it is. It's a Gruen Precision auto wind, and you'll see the seconds hand is moving, and I wound this yesterday, and it's still going, and it was yesterday morning. So I'll probably have to give it a bit of a, well, yeah, we'll see. But anyway, the gamble was I got this off the Goodwill auction, and you just never know. You never know with these watches if they're going to actually work. But the second I took it out of the package and moved it and got it moving, the second dial started to go. So and when I keep it wound, then it keeps good time, and the date works as well. So here's the front. It's not the exact same one, but what Bond wore was a Gruen Precision up top. It was a precision watch that he wore in Dr. No. And officially, this is the first Bond watch because it was worn by Bond in the first Bond movie. And it is a dress watch. I don't really have. I have like digital or like the diver watches, things like that. Things that could be worn, with a suit or things if you want. But this is actually officially a dress watch. So here's the back. So it says Gruen automatic stainless steel case on the back there. And I went ahead and switched the strap on it. I wanted to give it a little dressier of a strap. It had, I believe, what might have been the original expandable strap. And so I switched it out for the black strap, like Bond had in Dr. No. So yeah, it works very, very nice. It keeps very good time. And I thought you might enjoy seeing just a little bit of Gruen history.
The Gruen Precision Watch. This Gruen Precision Watch. The self-winding auto-wind chevron. There, just normal wrist movements, just turning his wrist to admire it, keeps his auto-wind chevron wound. He just sets it and forgets it. It winds itself. Here truly is the most modern watch in the world. 7150. But wait, is he stepping from campus into business, into law, into a position where the very look of success can be a step toward success? Then why not make your gift the watch that was actually created for the one man in 1,000, the distinguished wrist curve Gruen Curvex The Diamond Dial Curvex Executive. In 14-karat gold with 5 brilliant diamonds on the dial, $200. Decide right now to stop in at your Gruen Jewelers tomorrow. Choose the watch that has been America's most treasured graduation gift for over 75 years. Gruen, the precision watch.
Well, that's not like the full history of Gruen. That was just some old advertisements. But these watches went for quite a bit, even back then in the 50s and the 60s. And they come from a pretty big history. Gruen, they were around for quite a long time, and they gave the other Swiss-made high-end watches quite a run for their money, and became known as a high-quality watch as well. And the Gruens are a bit of a collectible watch for a vintage automatic, a vintage wind-up. So, yeah, I wanted to share that with you. And, yeah, I plan on giving this some pretty good wear, actually. And it's a very fun watch I have in my collection now. And it's definitely going to be cherished. So I wanted to share that with you. It is, as far as getting a Bond watch, I mean, even kind of towards the high end of some of these, it is a watch that is more affordable, of course, than like the Omegas or the Rolex style watches. It's small. It's definitely a smaller watch. So, on the wrist, it's going to not take up as much space, but it doesn't look too small. It's not as if it looks like I'm wearing a women's watch. It's still big enough. Still takes up enough space on the wrist. That's still good enough size to be wearing out and about. So, yeah, if you can track down one of these watches, and if it's running, and this one's a little scratched up, but still in really good shape. And I appreciate you stepping in and taking a look. And I guess we will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. All right, bye.